Do you know what's in your area or around you? We bring you local programming in and around the world with well-researched news from a team of well-trained journalists. Don't miss current news coming to you in the comfort of your kafunda, traffic, in your living room, at work, market, office, border, whether on phone, tablet or computer. High-Fast Media digital platform engages users and subscribers everywhere. Tune in now by one click on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube and our website. High-Fast Media, connecting audiences.
Hello everyone, welcome to our grand show. This is the Youth Echo. We are so glad to have you around, and I'm sure you guys are ready viewing our wonderful show. And I am Kathy. Actually not alone within today. I actually have someone very special, unique, just everything. She is my grand guest and she is 11 years old. She is fond of swimming, singing, like she has lots of different hobbies that you'd actually be inspired of. I would like you to say hi to her, but before you say hi to her, remember we are just live on our social media handles, that is Instagram, Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. We love you very much and welcome. Hey Stacey.
Hello.
Welcome to the Youth Echo.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so I want you to feel like you're so excited to be part of this, because me, I'm already excited to have you around here. I'm really excited. You look beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Stacey, how old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Oh God, you look like one who's 10 years old. Wow. Okay, which class are you, Stacey?
I'm in P6.
I thought you're around like P2 or something like that. You're so unique about the way you grew up. Okay, tell me about this thing that you're so interested of, like you feel like you cannot go a day without doing it.
I can say arts and crafts. I love arts and crafts. I do arts and crafts every day.
Like every single day, you don't miss a day without doing art and craft.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you have in your art and craft? Like, what do you basically do?
I have cloth designs that I
Okay, they're just designs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is how interesting Stacey is, and she's right here with us. She's so unique. She loves art and craft and everything. She's even good at making cloth designs.
Yeah.
She's the next fashionista that we're having in the country. So the government has actually tried so very much fighting against the COVID-19 pandemic that we actually know very well that we are all into. And this has been so, it has its own effects that we all know, and we are all facing these effects. And we have Stacey today right here. I cannot say how am I? I'm looking for a better way to bring it out. But anyway, she's going to tell us about her experience when it comes to this kind of pandemic that we're actually going through. She has been a victim for it, and we are happy, thank God of that now she recovered from it. And she's going to tell us her experience. You know, she's very young, but how did she manage to go throughout this? How did she actually handle the situation? You know, it's very tough. Also me, when it comes to me, I don't know. But anyway, she's so young, but she managed to go throughout it. So Stacey, when you got to know that you're actually COVID-19 positive, did you think of death?
That was the first thing which struck my mind.
Okay, tell me about that experience.
Before the diagnosis on Monday, 7th June 2021, I experienced headache, flu, and sore throat. And on that day, I remember I ate ice cream even though my mom warned me not to.
But still wanted this ice cream like bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And on that day, when it was in the evening, my headache was like hitting my head badly, and my sore throat, I felt like I had lost my voice.
Okay, couldn't you think like maybe this is some normal headache that I can easily go for easy drugs and then I'm good to go?
Yeah, that's the first thing that went to my mind, that We get headache every day, so this might be a normal headache that I got.
Yeah, okay. I really want to know that point that really made you go to your mom and then tell her, you know what, mom, I'm really, really not feeling myself. I think we should go for a checkup. Like that serious kind of feeling that pushed you more.
Um, when I was treated for throat infection, I was treated for throat infection on Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
and on Wednesday and Thursday I developed cough,
Mm-hmm.
and I started getting suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked my mom if we can go for testing, and she agreed because she was also suspicious.
Okay, so you asked her first, or she asked you to go for the checkup?
She first suggested it, but then I was like, but we already went to the doctor and he did not suggest for testing, so I was kind of reluctant, but then
Mm.
I started thinking outside the box.
I like that you started thinking out of the box.
Mhm.
Wow. So when the doctor told you that you're actually COVID-19 positive and, you live with your mom, maybe you have your siblings. Okay, it's a family that you actually live around.
Yeah.
And you know how COVID-19 is spread easily from one person to another. How did you manage to quarantine yourself? Like you really don't want to spread it to your mom or your dad, anybody around the family?
I was in isolation, but sometimes I felt kind of lonely, and I felt so bad that I had to miss my favorite show on television.
Exactly. So I thought if you were actually put somewhere lonely, maybe they got you a screen there, not to make you feel so lonely
Yeah.
like that, so you wouldn't miss your shows.
Yeah, I used the laptop on like once whenever I wanted. I get
Okay.
the laptop and I use it mostly at night.
Okay, so for how long were you in isolation?
I was in isolation for 21 days.
Oh, sweetie. I can't even I can't even imagine myself seeing myself there, not even for like 2 days. I feel like it's horrible. So you went for the medication and everything. Tell me about kind of medication was given to you. Was it easy for you to follow up with your medication? It was always your mom on you. You know what, Stacy, you need to take this medication. It's for your good. You know when kids are sick, they don't mind about their health. It's parents always on them telling them, you know what, you need to do this, you need to do this, not knowing that they're helping themselves. But so how did you go throughout that?
Um, my medication I had was vitamin C and other different tablets. And it was actually easy to follow up. It was actually easy to follow up on the schedule of my medication,
Okay.
and because it wasn't a lot to handle. It wasn't a lot to handle,
Okay,
and
so
it was not my mom who was always on my neck like take this medication right now, la, 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 those
mm,
things. It was not my mom who was doing it for me, but sometimes I could forget and my mom tells me and I remember
mm,
and then I take it.
mm.
Because there was one I took in the evening, one I took 2 times, one I took 4 times, four tablets.
Oh,
Yeah.
so in totaling it up, like how many tabs would you used to take per day?
Um, the
10, 20, 2, 3. You can explain.
like 10, the 10 to 7.
10 to 7. So when you were in this kind of isolation, you used to come around and then you do your art and craft, some stuff like that.
Yeah.
So after these 21 days, did you come out with did you come out with a very nice product? Maybe you came out with a very nice design that you had made in your isolation, something like that.
I'm still working a few touches on it.
Even after 21 days, you girl is still working on it. So how do we call that? Laziness, being a hard work who's wise, someone who works hard but they're wise.
Well, first I have to think about what I want to add on, what doesn't look good on it, and add it on or remove it.
Okay. We have lots of kids of your age who are even maybe older than you, maybe 2 years or 3 years perhaps. So do you really think they would have been so wise as you were, and then you were like, you know what, mommy, I think I have a headache, I think we should go for checkups, and then you got yourself to be in isolation, and then you like, okay, yes, I have to be in this isolation even when my friends are outside playing, even when my best show is on TV playing, then I have to keep myself here. Do you really think that kids of your age would really do such a thing?
Some would, some wouldn't.
Why?
Because some fear so much and don't want to like spread it to others that they would take it seriously. Some would not want to miss even one day without their family.
Okay. So for you, you were just, what helped you to be that kind of, or if others were not, if others wouldn't be just like the way you were?
I would first say prayer. Prayer helped me a lot.
Stacey, you want to tell me you're this kind of a person who's so prayerful?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 5.
And that is the right answer. Okay.
I would also say that think of others and also yourself, because if you recover, things will go back to normal. But if you spread it to others, you'll just be making things worse. And if you think about your family, if you care about your family so much, you take that brave step.
Wow. Say it again, say it again.
You would really take that brave step of staying in isolation.
Okay, Stacey, I loved your hobbies. I hear you're good at swimming, dancing. Dancing? Stacey, also dancing. Just be honest. Also dancing.
Yes.
Stacey.
Yes.
Okay. Dancing and what else?
Singing.
And singing.
Swimming, dancing, drawing.
But don't you think you have lots of things that you love?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of focusing on only one thing? Maybe, and you like, I really, really want to focus on only swimming. Besides that, nothing else. Have you ever thought of?
Yeah, actually. I was before the lockdown and before I was tested positive. I used to go for swimming, and I'm getting better and better at swimming.
Wow.
With the 1 year lockdown, you really kind of forget how to swim. Swimming is like driving. You stay a long time without driving, you forget. You stay a long time without swimming, you forget.
Okay, Stacey. Well, we shall definitely come back and tell you more about Stacey. And actually, she had set her own rules within the isolation that she would like to follow. That is how clever she is. Let's go for a short break.
Do you know what's in your area or around you? We bring you local programming in and around the world with well-researched news from a team of well-trained journalists. Don't miss current news coming to you in the comfort of your kafunda, traffic, in your living room, at work, market, office, border, whether on phone, tablet or computer. Hi-Fast Media digital platform engages users and subscribers everywhere. Tune in now by one click on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube and our website. Hi-Fast Media, connecting audiences. Politics is seen all over the country. In the parliament,
I, Jacob Lokori Olanya, swear in the name of the Almighty God
KCCA in the markets, hospitals and other sectors. But how has politics impacted your life? Join us on the correct line as we discuss matters of national importance on all our social media platforms. High First Media, connecting audiences.
Okay, welcome back from that short break. And we are here with Stexy just now. I'm having fun with her, and you're also having fun with her as well. Just draw down your comments, which I'll be reading through to show that you guys have been following this and are really, really enjoying this. So, Stexy. Stexy. Okay, so Stexy, you have your 12 rules. Did you set them by yourself or it was by the guidance of your mom?
It was by myself. I did it
Wow.
by myself.
Okay, take me through. I want to know each rule and then why.
Okay. The first rule was take my medication on time.
Wow. But did you?
Yes.
Why?
Because I was working on my recovery journey from COVID.
Oh, you even call it a journey.
Yeah.
Okay. That is rule number 1.
Yes. My second rule was good diet with lots of fruits, fresh juice, no artificial juice, and
Okay.
a jug of water on a daily basis.
All right. So that is rule number 2. So rule number 3.
Sun masking and sometimes double masking, especially with others.
Are you sure I had to do double masking?
Yeah.
Nice to see. That is how afraid you were. Okay, can I know why double masking?
Well, because the masks I used were light.
Okay.
And I wanted to protect others since social distancing was like 1 meter or something.
Wow, that's so cute of you. Okay, that is rule number
3.
Rule number 4.
Sanitizing and hand washing. Sterilizing my utensils with hot water.
Wow, so you used to do that yourself?
Yeah.
Oh. So by the time you were there to go and use the sink, with these other people run away so that you can come and use the sink and then you go back in isolation? How was that?
I first used the sink with hot water. After using the sink, I make sure I pour hot water. I wash the sink.
Because what I know is that you guys have one sink in the house.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have to use the same sink that other people are using to clean your plates, right?
Yeah.
So you would first tell them, hey, I'm coming to wash my dishes. Give me space. How was that? That is what I really want to know.
No, I wouldn't do that actually. When like someone sees me coming.
They run away.
No.
Okay.
Like they know that I'm going to, with my utensils in hot water, they know that I'm going to wash my utensils. So they like give me space so that I can use the sink.
Okay, that is rule number 5. Okay.
Number 6 was checking my temperature and oxygen levels regularly.
Okay, who helped you with that?
My mom.
Okay.
She's a medic.
Oh.
So,
okay, that's why also as clever as her, right?
yeah.
Okay.
My steaming with majorly eucalyptus and menthol.
Wow. That is rule number
7.
Number 7. Okay.
Number 8 was making sure that my mom always put onions on my bed.
How is that? How is that? How is that done?
Well, during the week I lost my sense of smell.
Oh,
So
sorry.
it was normal for me when I was sleeping.
So it feels good when you have onions around your bed and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So clever. How do you get to be so clever? How do you get to do it?
My brain does all the work.
In Luganda we say it ochikolo otya.
Rule number 9 was social distancing.
Okay.
My 10th rule was praying.
Mm-hmm.
11, keep away from cold things and always keep myself warm with jackets.
Wow. Even when you really, really wanted something cold,
Yeah,
you would sacrifice not to take it.
yeah.
Wow, that's good of you.
And my last rule was revising, majorly in the second week, because I was feeling much better in the second week, so I would use that time that I spent in my isolation room to revise.
To revise. Okay.
Since I'm a semi-candidate.
Ah, getting ready to be a candidate.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so did you used to follow all these 12 rules in like daily on a daily basis?
Well, like I said, the TOEFL was in the second week, but the rest were on a daily basis,
Wow.
both weeks.
Okay, yeah, you told me let's go back a bit. You told me you did lots of things while you were in your isolation. You did art and crafts, and then you've mentioned reading, so it means you did quite a lot of things. Um, you even drew pictures, right?
Yeah.
So take me through. I'm already excited.
The activities that I did behind the mask was basking in sunshine for vitamin D in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Always went on short evening walks with my mom.
Okay.
And on one of those short evening walks, my mom bought for me nail polish.
Wow. So you had friends at school, maybe even around home that you used to play with. Are they still your friends before I go any more further?
Yes,
They
still
are.
are. Yes.
You go and hug and then play together the way you used to? Oh, it kind of changed because they knew maybe you were a COVID victim and so on.
I mostly don't meet up with them, but we have a WhatsApp group since my classmates are far from me. And I have neighbors who always play with me. I usually in the evening I always go and play with them outside.
Okay, so they are still your friends like the way they used to be.
Yeah.
So they did know that you were under this kind of isolation because you were in COVID. They did ask you, "Hey, Stacey, where have you been all this long? A, B, C, D," and then you have to explain your friends because these are your friends. You need to tell them, you know what, I was doing this and this. You know, you need to give them something that really convinces them why you weren't around for the 21 days.
Yeah, I told them the whole story and they kind of feared.
Mm-hmm.
Usually the ones in
Exactly.
the WhatsApp group, my classmates, they majorly feared.
Mm.
But they're my friends
They
and
are
I
your friends.
trust them.
And they know that you're now fine and you're cured.
Yes.
Okay, so I thought maybe you lost most of your friends, Bambi,
No.
like that. Okay, Stacy, I'm so happy to have you around. You've told me about your swimming, your singing, and everything. I really wanna hear you singing, but not today. But not today. I really wanna hear you sing, or maybe see you swimming or doing one of your hobbies. I would really, really like to see that in you. So, do you have anything very interesting that you'd like to tell to the kids of your age?
I would like to tell all the kids out there
Mm.
that if they should observe SOPs, and unfortunately, if they get COVID,
Mm-hmm.
they should not be scared. And also, when the friends go back to school after recovering from COVID,
Mm-hmm.
don't run away from them. That will cause social stigma. And
Just repeat that for them. You know these kids are big headed. Most of Ugandan kids, repeat that for them.
they shouldn't run away from their friends just because they were COVID-19 positive, but they're covered.
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't run away from their friends because that will cause social stigma. And teachers should also cancel the classmates of that person, also the person
What is so unique that is with you that is so difficult to find with any other kid that is exactly like you? You know, you always know your uniqueness, but and like, you know what? I'm so unique from the rest because of this and this.
I always believe that there is cask from chaos.
Repeat that. Repeat
Cask,
that, just looking directly to the camera.
yeah, cask from chaos. I have it like that.
Wow. Can I see it properly? Wow. Okay. Do you want to explain that?
Yeah, COVID-19 is a chaos that the whole world has been experiencing, but there is always light at the end of the tunnel, and God will put this COVID-19 chaos in a cast.
Yeah, we know that this pandemic has actually brought a lot to our stake, that some of them have actually died, people's businesses are still stand. And I'd like you to be like to console those people that have lost their people, that have lost their businesses and everything. I'd like you to talk to them and make them feel comfortable.
To all those who have lost their loved ones, so sorry. God is with you. I advise all those children out there and fellow Ugandans to observe the SOPs, like wearing your mask, maintaining social distance at Tosemira, washing your hands regularly with soap and water. That's it.
Amen. That has been Stacy taking us through her life, how she has managed to overcome things, and then she's young, but she has managed to go through it properly. She has even gone out and then set out rules for her, 12 rules for her, and then she's so genuine to herself to follow them each and every single day. This is so wonderful. It is so unique. It is not really so common, and we are happy to have you today, Stacy. And we are gonna sign out. Well, that's all we've had for you today. Thanks for watching very much. Just like Stacy has said, maintain social distance, wash your hands, keep your masks up, and follow all the SOPs. Thank you very much. Till next time, follow us on our social media handles, and that is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and our website, which is www.highfastmedia.com. On behalf of High Fast Media, I am Kathy.
Do you know what's in your area or around you? We bring you local programming in and around the world with well-researched news from a team of well-trained journalists. Don't miss current news coming to you in the comfort of your kafunda, traffic, in your living room, at work, market, office, border, whether on phone, tablet or computer. High-Fast Media digital platform engages users and subscribers everywhere. Tune in now by one click on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube and our website. High-Fast Media, connecting audiences.